Hey y'all, this is Zach. Tonight we're going to cook a pork loin in the Instant Pot. I've got about a 1 pound, 1.5 pound pork loin here. This is pork loin and not a tenderloin. Those are two different cuts of meat. So we're going to cook that in here, and we'll make a kind of a sweet and spicy sauce to go on top of it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to turn my saute function on, and I'm going to salt and pepper this loin, and I'm going to brown it in here about 2 to 3 minutes per side. And then let me show you some of the other stuff we got. I've got some sugar-free syrup here. That's for the sweet. And I've got some sriracha hot chili sauce. That's for the spicy. So also got some soy sauce, some ginger powder, some garlic powder. I'm gonna cut up a couple cloves of garlic, and normally you'd use the juice of a couple limes, but my wife's got this this lime oil we're gonna use. So first, let me get the salt and pepper in my loin, and I'll get that browning. We'll be back. All right, so using my saute function, I'll brown my pork loin for about 3 minutes per side in this spot here. And it's pretty liberal with the salt and pepper on it. Anyway, I cut it in half to make it easier to fit and work in there. So sauteed it for about 3 minutes per side. Then I turned the saute function off, and I added a half a cup of water. And that was kind of just to stop the cooking process and kind of deglaze and scrape off any brown bits that were stuck there. All right. So now what I've got is I've got a teaspoon each of garlic powder and ginger, and to that, let me get this out of the way. To that, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of this syrup. This is for the sweet. All right. Then I've got this sriracha, this hot chili sauce. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of that. I've got some soy. I'm gonna add 1 generous tablespoon of that. All right. Now, I would normally add about the juice of about 2 lemons, but I've got this, lime. I've got this lime oil. I'm gonna add a couple drops of that. And I've got my garlic that I've chopped up. All right, so I'm gonna whisk this up, and we'll be back. All right, so we'll take your pork loin. We're gonna put it back in the Instant Pot. And we're gonna take this sauce we mixed up and we'll pour it right on top. Make sure you get all of it out of there. It's got a really good flavor to it.
Really, really good.
Well, I can smell it, man. That's a good smell too.
It tasted good, I tasted it.
All right. Got my lid. And with this mod, it automatically seals itself. So we're going to pressure cook for 15 minutes, and then with this one, you have to hit the start button. So, all right, we'll be back. All right, so we did 15 minutes of high pressure, and we did 15-minute natural release, and I took the loins out and I cut them into medallions like that. They are so tender. And then I turned the saute function back on, and I added a tablespoon of cornstarch and a tablespoon of water. I mixed it up in a separate little cup, and then I added it in there. And what that does is it just basically thickens up the sauce a little bit. This sauce has a great flavor to it. All right, so I put it over some rice and put the sauce on top of that, and it's really good. So, all right, we'll see y'all next time.